I didn't check sound. Yes, now I checked and everything looks fine. And it's amazing to see you. We have looks like amazing connection. It means that we will talk today about interesting and amazing stuff. Different topic today will be, and we will talk about Super Bowl. I never was there, but I've heard many times your recommendations you was given to me to watch something about Super Bowl, and I know that they have pretty expensive advertisements, maybe the most expensive ones, and today I would love to watch a video where guy will talk about exactly advertisement. It is called what $2.5 million gets at Super Bowl. I don't know, they're like L8, I don't know what is it. L8 all access. Anyway, it's probably like maybe luxury place. I have no idea. Maybe it is about yeah, we will watch, we will find out. Hope that it will be fun, interesting, enjoyable for all of us. And before we will start, do not forget about likes. It is amazing opportunity to share likes. Also, today I prepared for myself milk. I know that not all of you like milk, but still. And yeah, we will what we will do. We will discuss Super Bowl stuff. I'm sure it will be fun. And let's go. Let's go. Oops. You can see I closed everything in my room. One moment. How to do this? Oh! I did it again. Yeah, it is camera. It is camera. Yes, I'm trying to create a studio and I love dark everywhere. Anyway, yes, this channel from GQ Sports. GQ Sports. I didn't watch this channel before. I'm sure it will be fun, and to be honest, I heard a little bit before about Super Bowl and about this stadium. I heard about this stadium before, and it will be fun to find out maybe a little bit more how it looks like inside, how many people can sit there on this stadium at the same time. I would love today to find out this information, because I heard it is the most, maybe second, the most expensive stadium around the world, like second, or maybe, yeah, second, yeah, or maybe first, because first one it was in Los Angeles. They opened this new stadium, and but it's not like stadium, it is where people can do concerts, if I am correct. I don't know what people can do there, but this is stadium exactly for sport events like Super Bowl and world how would say wide famous event like this. Okay, I'll be happy to start. Yeah, I need to drink a little bit of milk before. Yeah, it is nice. Let's go. Let's jump into this. This video not so big, maybe like 13 minutes and 43 seconds. Let's enjoy every second. Let's do this. And I don't see any messages, or maybe what is wrong with messages? Oh, I see. Hey, Alex from Emma. Hello to you. And hello to you, Lisa. Hey, Alex, I'm not used to this new time. Yeah, I know maybe it is a little bit unprepared, just one of the things, because I started these days to teach Anton a little bit English, and after this live stream we will have a lesson. And for us it is difficult to find the right time because we have different time zones. We're living in different like continents and like 14 hours difference. So that's why I'm starting usually at 7 p.m. to do lessons with English. Can you imagine? I'm teaching someone to know a little bit English. It is crazy. I want to tell you, really crazy. And yes, if of course if you do not have time, it is okay. Like it's always fun anyway. Maybe next time you will be able to find time. Yes, sorry for such unexpected surprises sometimes which I have. And yeah, let's go. Let's watch it.
I'm standing just off the Las Vegas Strip and just outside Allegiant Stadium, which is home of the Las Vegas Raiders, and more importantly, host of the 2024 Super Bowl.
Between the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers. At $1.9 billion, Allegiant Stadium is the second most expensive stadium in the world. It has all the features that a modern super stadium should have, like a crazy futuristic roof, a nightclub in the end zone, and notably, the largest 3D printed sculpture in the world, the Al
I don't know, is it so important to have such 3D print stuff? Maybe to impress everyone. The most important, of course, maybe it is showing that they have, how would say, technologies. Maybe that's what is shown about and talking about. Yeah, maybe this is one of the reasons. And I see your messages. Hello to you, Thomas Lee. Happy to see you. And hello to Sam Nonia. It's good. I just wasn't expecting them so early, but I will now. Thank you for understanding. One of the things, I'm terrible with scheduling, as you can see. I'm always trying to be, like, I would say, do we have good connection? Ah, yes, I see myself. No? Yeah, I'm trying to be scheduled. And yes, by the way, yesterday I was counting how many live streams I did for this year. It was already 44 live streams since January, or 43 live streams if we will count all live streams on my English world and live streams on this channel, Alex Live. 43 of them. It looks like I'm trying to be, how to say, productive and always be online, but at the same time I need to be more scheduled, it is sure. And hello to you, Sam Nonia. Hello, happy to see you too. And yeah, I think that this 3D printed statue, monument, whatever, it is showing us, like they're trying to show us that this stadium is modern. But I believe it is modern, like not every country has such big stadiums, I believe so.
Davis Memorial Torch. Man, I want to light that thing. Now we all know what Las Vegas is historic.
What did he say? What did he say?
And notably, the largest 3D printed sculpture in the world, the Al Davis Memorial Torch. Man, I want to light that thing.
I wanna... Gosh, I didn't hear, man, I wanna light that thing. Yes, we have here subtitles. I was like, I wanna what? I wanna light that thing. He said this pretty fast. And gosh, there can be, I believe, quite huge fire. Alex, you using the TV service I told Heather about? I'm not using this. Heather were giving me, asked me, Alex, do you want to have this TV service? I said thank you, but there's so there's too much, maybe, of everything, and I believe that my attention will be unfocused if I will have so much available content. I already have YouTube. It is limitless resource already, and because I have right now goals that is Chinese, I do not feel that I will be able to catch up everything. Just it is not impossible. It is not possible. It is impossible. Yeah, and that's one of the thing. I believe that I just will not be able to catch everything there by using this application. But it is so fantastic. When Heather told me, I was just shocked. And she showed me how many channels there. I just do not understand how it's possible. I mean, it is legal? Is it legal to have so many channels in one application? I do not know. By the way, I don't remember how this application is called. You might like it. They have Russian channels. Oh, Russian channels. I wasn't watching Russian channels maybe for years. I mean, I really wasn't watching Russian channels even while I was in Russia, maybe last 10 years. I'm not watching them. 10 years? Yes, I was, no, gosh, even more. Since I was student, more than 10 years. Since maybe 2012, when, 2012. I'm not watching Russian TV at all. 2012, it is a lot of time. 12 years maybe. I'm not watching Russian TV. And that's why, and you're telling me, you moved to the USA, let's, yeah. I do not believe that. But sometimes they have interesting thing. You can find channels which have propaganda, but you can find channels which have music, Russian music. It is fun sometimes to watch, probably. But again, I'm not watching Russian channels many years. When I was a child, I was watching a lot. Anyway, you said 6,000 plus. Hello to you, Wildcat. Happy to see you. And yes, it is nice to see you. Let's go. I think that maybe sometimes because I didn't hear his words, man, I wanna light that thing. I think that I will use sometimes subtitles. Okay, let's go. And it's crazy to have such stadium. It is huge. It is enormous. It is crazy.
Now, we all know what Las Vegas is historically known for.
Stay away from the tables. The house always wins.
But we're entering into an era where Vegas is throwing major investments into sports. So in many ways, the 2024 Super Bowl is a coming out party, proving that the city of Las Vegas has arrived as the sports capital of the world.
Yeah. This stadium, I was watching even video about this stadium. You can see, it's crazy. It is crazy. I know that you can find people who is spending millions of dollars on gaming. And for them it is nothing, they're just spending money. And I'm like, gosh, how can you do this? If you do not want to have a couple $1 million, you can give this to me. I mean, I will appreciate this. But I know that you can find plenty such people who are ready to spend because they like it and because they have money. And I was watching on Instagram, I saw one woman, she was sitting there and she said that she spent few millions dollars by losing there, and she said that guy asked like, "Are you broke? Like you do not have money?" And he said, "No, hell no, something. She's happy. It was worth every penny, something like this." She said, like $4 million she spent on these games, and I'm like, gosh, I think it is crazy. I mean, like, people, like, you can find how some people live in different reality, really different reality, who has so much money and they like this ready to spend millions of dollars on this. Millions! I'm like, gosh, it is crazy. Hello to Thomas Lee and hello to Adrian. Hello to you. Hi Alex and everyone. This Super Bowl is a very expensive, even it's crazy. I completely agree with you. It is crazy. I hope that like we will find out today a little bit more about prices.
Sports. So in many ways, the 2024 Super Bowl is a coming out party, proving that the city of Las Vegas has arrived as the sports capital of the world.
Yeah.
And nobody throws a party quite like Vegas. Which is why today we're going to take you through the full VIP experience, from top
to bottom. How much it costs,
Bottom.
what you're going to eat, where you're going to sit, who you're going to meet, and we're even going to talk to some of the people who make it all happen.
Nothing is off limits because this is GQ All Access.
GQ All Access.
You've come to the crown jewels of NFL Stadium, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Super Bowl.
So it's mid-morning. It's very cool out here. It almost makes me want to suit up. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but I can kick a pretty mean field goal. So, Jets, Raiders, if you need me today, call me. We're in the middle of the Nevada desert. The sun is beaming down, but you don't feel any of that in here. In fact, it feels a little bit like you're on a stage.
That's because
It is stage. I am sure that, wow, it looks really fancy, I would say. And it is fancy. Look at this style. That's quite stylish stadium in front of us. And hello to Lorian Praznovsky. Hello to you. Happy to see you too. I think that yes, it is very stylish stadium for sure. Wow.
Because Allegiant Stadium features a fully inclusive
Oh, look at the. I was looking. What's happened? Because behind you can see like pyramids there. Wow. BetMGM pyramids. Let's look. BetMGM pyramid. No. Pyramid. Nevada, I believe. Images. Yes, this one. I think it is like what you can find there everything. Official sports betting partners. What do they have there? BetMGM is now number 2 in US for sports betting and iGaming. Before it was number 1, I believe. Maybe it is inside of this. You can find this gaming stuff. I mean, like places. Wow, you can see here big gaming bars. Yeah, I feel that I found right place. Sports and book. Yeah, it looks like it is a place for gaming. Oh, here we are. I think yeah, it is interesting, and it looks quite nice too. Quite nice. And these buildings probably they're hotels. Quite expensive hotels looks like this.
closed translucent roof, uniquely designed to protect players and fans from the burning Nevada sun. Prior to the move to Las Vegas, the Raiders played in Oakland at the Coliseum.
The stadium was old, but we embraced it. It was ours.
The Oakland Coliseum was notoriously the last stadium in the U.S. to be shared by a professional baseball and football team.
Man, I hated that diamond for the first half of the season, honestly. We never practiced on the dirt. We're at the same disadvantages as the other team as well.
That's right. It was a baseball diamond on a football field. Or actually, a football field with a baseball diamond right in the middle of it. Needless to say, not all of the Oakland Raiders enjoyed sharing a field with the Oakland Athletics.
I remember our first game, I'm like, hey, they didn't finish putting the field down because there's like third base right there. No one says anything to me. Okay, the game starts and it's still out there, and that was just what it was.
With Allegiant Stadium, the Raiders finally get a gridiron to call their own in the form of a retractable Bermuda grass field that lives outside and gets rolled in on game day. Playing on anything other than grass was non-negotiable for safety reasons. To learn more, I caught up with Zachary Longnecker, Allegiant Stadium's head groundskeeper, and more importantly,
They just have huge field of grass rolling out of somewhere. Can you see this? I mean, like, of course you can. Of course you can. Just, it is crazy because people, when you're running, it must be professional ever field, like, because they're playing, like, the players running there, and it is crazy. Can you imagine? It's quite creative, but I think that it is at the same time unusual. Where they keep these parts, it is quite long parts. Somewhere where? I mean, under parking spaces? Or what? Because look at this. It is... I didn't expect this at all.
I mean, okay, the game starts and it's still out there, and that was just what it was.
with Allegiant Stadium,
Yeah, like, look at this. They have this... Maybe under... Like, because it is rolling... I don't know. Or maybe it is under seats somewhere, this mechanism. Have no idea. Yes. I enjoyed, it is a message from Wildcat, watching the live experience of the Super Bowl, but the people losing a lot of money in the casinos is pretty horrible, especially when that money could be used to help people in Nevada. You can find different types of people. Probably these people who has money, they're like, okay, I will spend it on gaming. And I think that that's kind of like, it is their choice, it is their money, but at the same time, I agree with you, because I would be happy to take these couple millions, and I'm thinking that a lot of people in our chat, not only, but who's not watching this live stream, they would be happy, like, to have a little bit portion and do not think about mortgages and to do on hobby what they want to do. I think it is kind of like sad, but at the same time I'm understanding that, like, if they have money, it's their choice, let them to be. I mean, it is their life, it is their, I don't know, possessions or whatever. I think they get grass from a groceries field. But casinos, they meant to be like this. We are not creating something new. Let's be honest. Casinos, they created for rich people, and not only, of course, but still for those who like such games, who are addicted to. That's why casinos exist, and kind of. I cannot say that I'm upset about that one person spending there like a lot of. I do not care. I never saw such money in my life, like $1 million, and I don't know that I will ever saw such money in my life. I mean, it is just impossible, how people like to say. But one of the things that why should be, yeah, they could help people. It is for sure. Is it rational? I don't know. But these casinos, they pay taxes probably. I believe it looks like they must pay taxes. I don't know. They must pay taxes. I'm understanding. Casinos. Casino? One moment, I'm confused. Let's look. Why I have Chinese? Because I was studying Chinese before.
Casino.
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 Casino. Okay. Hope I will remember this. I hope. Casino. Thank you, Lisa Marshall, because you can see that I still trying to understand. Casino. What do we have here? I believe that... yes, I saw your message, Wildcat, and I want to read this. I'm so against gambling. It makes poor people poorer. There can be poor people too play. Wow, I received 3 coffees. Stefan, thank you for your coffees. Thank you a lot, and I appreciate it. I really appreciate this. Yeah, I have online, like on my phone, like notifications. Thank you, Stefan, for online coffee. Yeah, and I had kind of stereotypes that casino only for rich people. Maybe because I never was in casino. Oh, gosh, it sounds so strange. Casino. Why it sounds so strange?
Casino.
Casino. Casino. Okay, I will try to accept this. Anyway, I never was thinking that it is... I was thinking it is only for rich people to play. That's what I was thinking about. Yes, I didn't think that it is like... Didn't think that it is for poor people. But I mean, like, how they will check? How they will check? If you will go now to this casino, they accepting everyone. And I believe that, of course, poor people can lose money and more lose than to earn. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. And yes, however, we live in a free society and people have the right to do what they want with their money. Yes, completely agree with you, Wildcat, completely. It's not just for rich people, Alex. Maybe I was never could afford for myself to play and gambling, like to play and throw away money, and as a result, because in my mind, like, I do not have money, how can I like to do this? Like, how can I afford this? In my mind, it is like, am I crazy? Like, it is immediately like you will lose everything. I mean, like, I know that I will not win $1 million. I know for sure. It's just will never happen that I will win the. Just one of the things that it is crazy that I was never thinking that I can. I wanted to buy tickets from lottery, but I didn't buy this couple months ago. I didn't buy this lottery ticket. Anyway, Casino. Casino, I will try to remember. Like cool. This word also kind of difficult. I know that Nicky Proshin found out his English much better than mine, and he found out that cool is pronouncing like cool. Before he was talking like coop. I was talking using like this too, coop.
Leaders finally get a gridiron to call their own in the form of a retractable Bermuda grass field that lives outside and gets rolled in on game day. Playing on anything other than grass was non-negotiable for safety reasons. To learn more, I caught up with Zachary Longnecker, Allegiant Stadium's head groundskeeper, and more importantly, its grass whisperer.
What time do you get here on game day?
My wife would tell you that if it's a 1 o'clock game, I'll be here at 3, 4 a.m. I like turning on the lights, being the only one here, you know.
Only one. Can you imagine? He's arriving at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and he's only one. He's opening stadium. He has keys. He has keys from the most expensive stadium around the world. Can you imagine? Like, gambling has never anything for me. Oh, it is cool. It is nice. Hello to you, Sam Smith Q. Hi. And yes, can you imagine? He has keys from. I doubt that even like I would say owner of this. Of this stadium, because probably you will find maybe some billionaire who owns this stadium, and he probably doesn't have keys from his own stadium. But this guy, he's working there, and I believe that this owner never was so often on this stadium as this guy during nights, example. It is crazy. It is crazy, and it is fun. Wildcat said, I have never gambled in my life. I have done every other vice though. Yeah, okay. I think I never was like, for me gambling, it is sounds like kind of criminal. Maybe because I'm from Russia, but they have casino in Vladivostok. Can you imagine? I want to show you. Can I show you this? Let's try. Casino. I wrote this probably not correctly. Tiger de Crystal. This name of casino, Tiger de Crystal. Let's look for this again. I want to show you this. You can reserve their places. I want you just to see pictures. Why cannot see pictures? Images. It looks quite simple by standards. Of course, it is not LA, but it is casino of Vladivostok. Yes, if you didn't know, but I want to tell you, you can find casino in my Primorsky Krai region. But I never was there. I have some people who was working there. Tiger de Crystal. And tiger, because symbol of Primorsky Krai, it is tiger. Yes. And how it looks inside. Yes. Quite, I think, I don't know. Oh, my face covering all pictures of this. Yeah, maybe I need to make my face a little bit less. Like this, maybe. I will be small little guy in the corner. but you can see it how looks casino in Vladivostok. I'm sure it is compared to how to say, to Las Vegas. It is nothing compared to Las Vegas. I never was in casinos in my life, but I believe that in Las Vegas it is thousands times much better, like cooler. Yes, because it is Las Vegas. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. And a gambling addiction can be very similar to a drug, alcohol addiction. It really is sad. Yeah, it is sad. It is for sure sad, and people can lose probably weight. They can have stress. They can sleep not so well. Hello to Adams. Hello, Alex from San Diego. Hello to you to San Diego. Hello, Adams. I never was in San Diego. Hope that I will visit this amazing place one day. But you can see Nevada. Oh, how many people lost their money in Las Vegas? I don't know. Or maybe some, I'm sure that you can find some lucky people who won a lot of money. I'm sure that you can find some stories, such stories like this. But I never, again, because I'm not looking for this so much, I'm not following all news about this. Maybe I should. Okay, let's go. Nevada. I like how it sounds. Nevada.
Everybody talks to the grass. When you're a groundskeeper, you're like, just please hold.
What? Everybody. Maybe it is something inside, like for gamers. For those who is playing games, they're talking to the grass. Like they put in all hopes into this grass. But I think that it is like truck drivers, because they're spending so much time in trucks. I believe that a lot of them, they're talking with car itself. Some people taking cats in their trips, and they're talking with cats. But yes, I think that it is interesting.
Like, I only need 2 more games out of you. So you get a little weird, when you're a grass guy. I mean, that's just a thing.
Do you have a lawn at home?
No.
Can you explain to me how the trade?
I didn't understand this question. Do you have a lot?
Like, just please hold.
Yeah.
Like, I only need 2 more games out of you. So you get a little weird, when you're a grass guy. I mean, that's just a thing.
Do you have a lawn at home?
Alone. What's happening? Alone at home. Of course, who will have own lawn at home? Loan usually sounds like, is it expensive to have loan at home? I don't know, it depends from loan, from sizes of this loan, or maybe from land, where you have this land. In my mind, I have this Russian style of thinking. Usually people have gardens where people grow vegetables. I want to have my own garden. I mean, it is strange. I do not want to have, milk. Because of milk, I need to do not drink milk while I'm talking. Only green tea. Difficult to talk when you're drinking milk. Did you know this? It is my advice. Do not drink milk while you're talking. Lindsay, hello to you. Hello to you. Hi. What I wanted to tell you. I have Russian way of thinking and I wanted to have and maybe sometimes I want to have when everything will be finished, because I do not believe that all wars will be forever. And I was sharing this with some of you, maybe you know, I wanted to have some piece of land in Arsenyev and to put there a camera. Yes, to make this like a lawn or maybe a garden, I don't know, and in future to build a library for English language, a library of English books. I think it would be fun. Sorry. Do not drink milk when you're talking, Alex. Do not drink. It is kind of a bad habit. And yes, I just wanted to have this anyway. Especially if it comes out the nose, Alex. What are you talking about? I skipped something. If the English word ends with O, it's most likely pronounced as the name, the long vowel sounds. Radio, Mexico, San Diego, casino, placebo. Like this? Oh, thank you for this, and hello to you, Heather. Happy to see you. Okay, let's go.
No.
Can you explain
Yes,
to me?
yeah, we were talking about loan. Yeah, I can talk about a lot of stuff, you can see. And if we are talking about loan, usually, as I said, Russian way of thinking I have, mindset, and to have loan just to keep grass, it sounds strange sometimes, but it makes sense. But all my life, because until 16 I was living in village, and you have usually land to keep there, to grow there something for your table, to eat something. That's why people have land in Russia, not to have their grass, but to grow potatoes, onions, tomatoes, cucumbers, cabbages, carrots, different stuff like pumpkins, strawberries, grapes. All of these people are growing in my region, and people eating this and using for own different type of plants which I do not know how to translate. And yeah, that's why people usually have land in Russia, to grow something to eat. If we are talking about maybe in Moscow, no, and in big cities, but even in big cities, people trying to buy a little dacha yard, dacha where people the least expensive ones. The most important it is land to grow something there, because it is very important and essential, especially right now. Sanctions, prices increasing pretty fast, and people relying, majority of them, many of them, let's say like this, not majority but many of them, on land, just on land, and it is essential. Food is too plenty here, so they grow less veggies. Yeah.
How the tray works, how you guys roll in the grass but keep it outside.
We have one 90,000 square foot tray.
Maybe, yeah, I can show you this, which I was looking for. I will show you website, because I like to, we will take Primorsky region, Arsenyev. You can find here land. Example, and with house. We will show you, I like to watch this, I'm doing this pretty often, watching these prices, and I want to show you how expensive it is in Arsenyev to have it. I'm always watching it as my like indifferent, but especially in my city, where like it is one of my cities of Primorsky region. Example, this one cost $30,000. $30,000. What you can buy for $30,000 in Arsenyev? Yeah, it is strange. It is strange. Maybe. Where is it? Here we are. Maybe we are talking, of course, about how it's called. We are talking about a more expensive stadium in the world, and Alex showing, goddamn, it's flat from far east of Russia. Like Alex trying to show you reality in which people live. But yeah, I know that this apartment or this house will cost $30,000, and yeah, with such pechka. It is called pechka, and I think that I would be happy to have this even on distance, to put the camera and to look from this from distance. I don't know why it make maybe no sense for people when I'm talking about this, but I wanted to show you here land, because they have here land. Yeah, this piece of land will cost for you $30,000, and it's close to center of city. It is, you can see, a good location. Yeah, and close to city. It is inside of city, to be honest. Yeah. Let's look another one. It is like very expensive. No, it is less expensive than previous one. But this one, interesting. Does it have? It has land. I want to see documents. Looks like they have they own this. Okay. Little house, and even toilet inside. Wow. It how looks outside. $26,000. It is center of the city. You will not find a more center house ever. It how looks house itself. And yeah, what I wanted to show you, this land. People do not have grass. That's example. My grandmother had such house and had such land, and we were every summer working on this garden. Instead of studying, we were working on this land. And you can see here people growing potatoes, pumpkins, strawberries, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, other stuff. You can find some people have apple trees, pear trees, whatever. It is fun. It is really fun sometimes to watch. Why I like to watch such photos every time. And yeah, because I'm dreaming when everything will be over in Russia, in the Ukraine will be peace. I'm dreaming about opening on these lands and creating the kind of English library or language library, let's say like this, where people will be able to do stuff. Okay, let's continue. We were talking about grass on this stadium, like expensive grass, but somewhere thousands kilometers away where I'm from, in Siberia. People do not care about grass. People think about just land. Land is valuable, and $30,000. Not everyone has money to pay for this. Usually, people paying 20 years for this. 20 years to buy this land. Okay.
That lives in the South. You wanted to have
And
100%
like compare reality.
sun as long as you can. Steel tray, it weighs as much as the Eiffel Tower.
If you're keeping score at home, that's 10,000 tons.
It's got 101 horsepower motors.
Gosh, they're like closing previous and then rolling out another one. Wow, it looks nice. And okay, let's go.
I only have 10 inches to grow.
1 moment, I need to make this a little bit like this.
Grow the grass. So I have 2 inches of drainage, then I have 1 inch of irrigation pipes. So realistically, I'm growing grass in 6 inches of sand for 300-pound men to beat the crap out of each other on Sundays.
So what makes for a good grass surface in the NFL?
Firm and fast, 100% grass.
Firm and fast, okay.
Right, and
Firm and 1 moment.
firm and fast.
Firm and fast. What is it? Firm. Firm. It is. It is firm. I mean, like I know, but I believe it is not correct translation because I feel that he was using short version of this word. It's something like not correct. It's these nutritions for grass, something like this. Because it is not firm. Firm it is company, or here it is like I don't know, whatever. But I think I got it.
100% grass.
Firm and fast, okay.
Right, and safe. Right, it's all about safety. Some teams in the NFL are growing their grass to 1 inch. We're at like a 1/2 inch right now. Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams, they want a quick, fast surface when they plant. They just go.
Yeah.
You're only as good as your last field. And you don't want to be the reason why, let's just say, some player goes down and then they're complaining about your field.
You mean like Aaron Rodgers of my New York Jets?
Yeah, maybe.
So
I can understand that the grass and quality of grass makes sense there, and we are talking about professionals who is working there, like, come on, and making millions of dollars by they signing contracts and they're famous around the world, and that's why every inch matters. And Cheap Papi Yan An, what is happening there? They like it firm and fast. They like it firm. Firm and fast. Firm can mean hard. It was translating correctly.
Твердый.
Твердый. It means hard. Firm. I was thinking about completely different thing. Firm and okay, now it makes sense. Everything was translated correctly. Okay.
I've got all access to the stadium today. What should I see?
Yes.
Torch is great. The Winfield Club looks like a good little party.
Do you know where I press the button to light the torch?
You got to talk to the big boss.
Can you just tell me? Like,
Yeah,
so you
you
do
gotta
know where it is. You're just not going to tell me.
You can make money.
Yes, I can understand that. He's just simple guy who is working. But I think that if he's having this interview, maybe he's not simple. I don't know. Everything can be everything. But one other thing what I want to tell you that for sure, probably it looks like he will light up this house called monument. Did I watch this video or not? Probably not, because I would remember.
One way or another, I am going to light that torch. But in the meantime, let's check out some seats.
1, 2, 3 Super Bowls. It's pretty good. So right now I'm sitting very far forward. Great access to the field, right behind the home bench. It's also nice because these seats, they have a little cushion. And those seats over there don't quite have that cushion.
During the regular season, these seats ain't cheap. But during the Super Bowl, they really ain't cheap. They could
It makes sense. It makes sense that it can be quite expensive during Super Bowl. And let's look the most expensive ticket on Super Bowl. The most expensive ticket for Taylor Swift people on the Titanic ever sold. Let's look ever sold. I changed my mind. Super Bowl, here we are. Super Bowl ticket prices to go down as the most expensive ever. And here we are. $8,000. Considering the cost of flights, lodging, assorted travel expenses, and entry into Allegiant Stadium, Super Bowl LVIII was maybe the most expensive to attend. As of Tuesday, people were paying. Median, it means like average. Gosh, I want to see this clearly for you. To show you this pretty, I mean, 8,776 per ticket dollars. It's not rubles. It is dollars. It's not Russian rubles. It is, god damn it, a lot. According to the data from the ticket marketplace, Vivid seats. 2 such tickets, okay, 3 tickets. You can buy land in Arsenyev. Who wants to buy this house? Yeah, gosh. 3 tickets or this house. What would you choose? And 3 pieces of paper. No, for some people it is experience. It is not piece of paper. Let's say like this. I said for somebody, some people, they love sport so much, they're ready to pay such money pretty easily. And that's why for them, like, are you crazy? Of course I will pay 9,000. Of course I will, some people will tell. And in addition, they will slap my face for offending their feelings. In addition, they will spit in my face. I feel so. Because some people will think that, Alex, what you're talking about? What you're talking about? It is experience. It is Super Bowl. It is life. God damn it. Yeah. Maybe my Russian mindset will never go away. But I still think $9,000, it is a lot. It is a lot. Yeah. Okay.
it can cost you anywhere from 20 to 50K.
Fuck. 20. It is average. 50K. 50K. 20K. Gosh. You can buy car. Quite expensive car. Did I hear this correctly?
Cheap, but during the Super Bowl, they really ain't cheap. They could cost you anywhere from 20 to 50K.
Gosh, I heard this correctly. Now let's compare this with land. I don't know why I'm doing this. Just for fun. Just for fun. Let's look. What you can find for 50,000. It is like 50,000. 50,000. How much is it? Like 50 millions? I don't know. Rubles. Just curiosity. $4 million 600,000. We will take price. And we will take it is maximum 4 millions, but minimum we will take 2 millions. No, why we need to take 2 millions? 3 millions. Okay, let's go. What you can buy for this money? The most expensive ones. Yeah, 4 millions. Exactly 4 millions. You can buy house like this with land. It is land, 4 millions. It is how it looks inside. Wow, it's pretty decent. Pretty nice. Wow, they have even own bathroom. It is not common. Wow. I would say that for 4 million rubles, like $50,000. I think it is nice. It is nice. It is very cool. I think it is very, very cool. More expensive one. Let's look for. Oh, it is look at this. It is winter time. It how looks house itself. $50,000. My grandmother had exactly same type of house. It is looking exactly like, but to be honest, all of them pretty often looks the same. Yeah, and here you can see sign Pradam. I will sell. The sign telling you Pradam. Okay, let's look apartments there. Just I'm trying to understand. No, let's continue watching because I will never finish watching this video if I will compare every time. Just it is expensive. It is expensive, but if people can afford, why not?
Some people might prefer a different experience, so let's go check out somewhere else. All right, so now we're up a little higher, pretty close to the nosebleeds, and the view is still great. That's one of the benefits of this being. It's one of the benefits of having it be a 65,000 seat stadium. It feels a little bit more intimate, and if you don't want to watch the game, you can also see the strip. Even though it's a pretty good seat, I think I'd rather watch from the suites. So let's go check those out.
Suites.
We're in the club suites, right on the 50-yard line. Got my popcorn. There's also all types of good stuff back there. Sushi, beer, other liquor, sushi. There you say sushi? There's a lot of sushi. Hello.
Hello.
As Chief Sales Officer, one of the things you're in charge of is premium seating.
Right now, we're in our Twitch Club level suite. These are brand new.
And so what do you get?
Gosh, I think that she definitely can sell this stuff. I mean,
in a suite like this.
You have a sushi boat, beef, stadium fare food.
To go there, like you have premium everything. Interesting. It's already in price. Of course, it must be in price because it is kind of expensive.
You also have your very own private suite attendant.
So we keep going, or you want? What's the price range?
The price depends on the game, the yard line, and the size, from 25,000 up to 55,000.
We're at 50-yard line, so
Yes,
I feel like we might be at a $55,000.
Yeah.
55, even more. Even gosh. I don't know. Some of you do not like me swearing, but I cannot help myself. I cannot hold my emotions because $55,000. You can buy even 2 cars, 2 new cars for 22,000. Yes. Sam Smith Q, Alex, Las Vegas was originally a Union Pacific Railroad crew change point known as Las Vegas Station. Oh, wow. It is for 1 ticket, for 1 game, 55,000. For this, I believe, maybe balcony? Probably, I mean, there you can see, but still, it's like, gosh, there's a lot. That's prices, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome to Las Vegas, where you can find very rich, people and quite average people. Yes. Americans don't seem to do that on one. I don't know, sorry, I'm missing a lot of in chat. It is happening pretty often, and I don't know what Americans missing. I think that I'm not understanding. Yeah, what you're talking about. But yes, thank you for sharing, Sam Smith Q, that I will know. I will tell you, yes, there was train station before, and it became different. Okay, $55,000. I want to tell you, it is gosh, a lot. No, it's goddamn it a lot. Sorry. Close your ears.
Sweet.
And maybe I'll just up the price today to 85 since you're a Jets fan.
All right, I appreciate it. But in exchange, will you let me light the torch?
No.
Nobody here will let me light the torch.
No.
Now I could hang here all day, but if
She said no, and he had planned to do this. Interesting, will he do this? Because you've heard what she said. No, she said this for sure.
All right, I appreciate it. But in exchange, will you let me light the torch?
No.
Nobody here will let me light the torch.
now I could hang here all day, but if the Twitch suite looks like this, that got me thinking. What does the owner suite look like?
Let's go in and see.
Oh gosh, it is owner, it's who is owning this place, who doesn't have own keys from this stadium, but person who is working there, he has keys. Why I believe that he doesn't have keys? Why I believe so? I'm sure that he doesn't have keys because he is going from private, probably garage spaces, like something like this, directly to by elevator. I believe so. I'm sure about this. He doesn't have keys from own stadium. I'm sure. He doesn't know that these keys exist and he doesn't care about them. Yeah. I'm sure. I don't know why. Would I care?
The controls right here. I feel like I command an NFL team from here. I gotta see where Mark Davis sits. This is a good seat. Feels like money. There's 6.
Here, you can find not only one person can sit, but dozen. Like example, probably this is bulletproof glass. I will not be surprised if it will be bulletproof glass. Really, I will not. Oh, here you can see even tablets. Yeah.
65,000 seats in the stadium, but this is the one that money can't buy. This is Mark Davis's seat.
Mark Davis, owner Las Vegas Raiders. I never heard about him, never heard. Oh, I mean, Mark Davis, who are you? Mark Davis. Probably people who is having career or stuff like this, or they're preying on him, but I do not know and do not care about him. I mean, yeah, probably another rich guy. Images. Let's look. Mark Davis, American football. That's how looks billionaire. Only one photo. alma mater. He was studying California State University. He was born. He's 68 years old. 68. Who knows? Maybe he will give me $55,000. But if he will give this $55,000, I will not buy tickets. I will buy a car. Sorry, Mark. I don't need ticket for $55,000. It is crazy. Davis was born on May 1955 in Brooklyn, New York. Let's make it bigger. I want you to see this better. Okay. He's, California State University. Okay, he has quite interesting life. I will not read everything. To be honest, I do not care. Okay, let's go.
These seats are very plush. There's even carpet, and they're the only white seats in the entire stadium. Also, because it's right on the 50-yard line, you're right in the middle of the action. And it's the finest Italian leather. Don't fact check me on that.
It is.
This is what it feels like to own a football team. It's pretty sweet.
Good luck getting into the owner's suite on Super Bowl Sunday.
Wow.
Unless you're Travis Kelce's girlfriend. If you want to be in a suite on Super Bowl Sunday, you better have deep pockets. Prices range from $300K all the way to $2.5 million.
What? Did I misunderstand?
Unless you're Travis Kelce's girlfriend. If you want to be in a suite on Super Bowl Sunday, you better have deep pockets. Prices range from $300K all the way to $2.5 million.
You can buy all Arsenio for such money. I mean, like, if we are talking about land, I'm comparing these prices today with land in my Arsenio. You can buy all this city. I don't know. For $2.5 million. Interesting. Can you buy for what kind of property you can find in Arsenio for $2.5 million? If we started to compare, I will do this until the end. I will do this. I mean, why not? What is stopping me? I have internet. Nothing will stop me when I have internet. Okay, let's look. We will do the most expensive thing ever. It will be buildings. You will buy minimum, I don't know, $2.5 million. How is it in rubles? 2.5. 1, 2, 3. 230 million rubles. Gosh, it is scary to see this number. I'm afraid. You will not find such expensive property in Arsenio. It's just impossible. Just impossible. Maybe look from 40 millions. Can we find? Sorry, we cannot find such objects on this. Yeah, sorry, you will not buy anything in Arsenio. Only city itself. I mean, of course, but I want to find the most expensive ones at least. Let's look what you can find. We need to look Arsenio, but it will be no. What it will be? Yeah, the most expensive, 65 millions. It is building. Another one. You can buy how many buildings? One of the building like this, 65 million rubles. Gosh, It is like you can find how many buildings like this? 1, maybe 4 such buildings with their own forest. Gosh, 65 million rubles. It is just picture, I mean, like it is Photoshop, I don't know. It is, that's real photo. Soviet building, you can, if you have such money, you can find such building. Another building you can find. Probably rich people selling these buildings and moving from Russia. 56 million. 56 million people. 2 million rubles. Okay, it is big building. There you can find a lot of stuff. I mean, big building you can buy. Yeah, not all Arsenyev, but still such building you can buy it too. Even several of them. It is bank there. Building with bank you can buy. You know, oh gosh, it is fun to compare tickets and buildings. Gosh. It is crazy. Different reality. 2.5 million. You will not find such price. You will not find such price.
At a lot of new stadiums, you're going to notice a giant video board in the middle of the field. One thing I noticed about Allegiant Stadium, it doesn't have that. To find out more, I hit up Matt Pasco, VP for Information Technology.
So a lot of stadiums brag about their huge Jumbotron, AT&T, SoFi Stadium.
We have a different philosophy.
Yeah.
Our philosophy is that we want your eyes and energy on the field itself. You didn't come here to watch TV, you came here to watch a football game on grass, and that's what you can do.
This stadium obviously is beautiful aesthetically, the tech behind it. What are some of the things that make this stadium unique from a technology standpoint?
The biggest thing is our connectivity. We aimed to be, and we achieved being the most connected stadium in the world. Come on. This shows you lightning fast internet speed.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere you go
Gosh, it is a lot.
in this building, you've got absolute high-speed connectivity.
I'm looking for the button that lights the torch.
It's a secret.
Can you just like cough if it's that way maybe?
I like that. I will not be surprised that he will light up this stuff, because we saw even probably fought at the beginning, and yeah.
That sounds like a little bit like a cough. I think we're gonna head that way.
Foiled again. If I have any chance of lighting that torch, my best bet's probably going to be the Raiders president, Sandra Douglas Morgan.
So here's the torch. I've been asking people all day if they'll let me light it.
No. The torch, it's about 90 feet tall.
He doesn't believe that it is like they will. Maybe she doesn't know. Maybe she doesn't know that he already has the agreement, because it looks like he has confidence, and I think that it is one of the things.
It's the largest 3D printed sculpture in the world. The torch was at the Oakland Coliseum. You see the quote on there, "The fire that burns the brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win." Being able to light it and having the fans do that, and having the fans from Oakland or LA understand its meaning and have it here, and then people that are new. You know, we have 40 million visitors in Las Vegas, and like being able to tell that story every game is wonderful.
Can I get a Super Bowl prediction from me?
No.
All right, we've seen the seats, but it's not a true football experience without some fans. So we're gonna head to the parking lot and see how Raider Nation does it at the Black Hole Tailgate.
Raider Nation in the house. I am Chef Dex Crew, just cooking up wins all the time. Wherever.
Chef, interesting thing that, yeah, and yeah, let's look to our comments and. Hello to Polly from Michigan. Happy to see you, Polly. Exciting to see you. Hi, Polly.
Raiders go. Black and wings. All right, that keeps it Raiderish.
What are we cooking here?
I'm cooking some dry beef, Santa Maria style. If you want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it. Hell yeah. Let's go. Cheers.
Here we go, baby. Raider, baby.
Why they have this energy to scream every time? I was always surprised from these people that they are able to scream always. Always.
Baby.
So why are you a Jets fan and why are you a Raiders fan?
Oh, look at this suit. He's like Power Ranger. There was such guys. Interesting. Do they have these cartoons or now or not?
Still looking for Crusader Raider.
I think we made it to the Black Hole Tailgate.
Are you Crusader Raider?
Good afternoon, Keith Smith, Crusader Raider, here at Allegiant Stadium. You've come to the crown jewels of NFL Stadium, Allegiant Stadium.
What's your favorite thing about the stadium?
Obviously, when the Raiders are there, it's the Raiders.
Do you have any idea how much the most expensive seat in the Super Bowl costs?
$1.2 million.
That's not a bad guess. I think it's closer to $2.5 million.
Wow. $1.2 million.
That's not a bad guess. I think it's closer to $2.5 million.
Wow.
Yeah, and he was quite close, to be honest. It doesn't, for ordinary people like me, you cannot gain this price. Like people paying, like look at his face. He's shocked. Like me, I was shocked. How many cows you can buy for this price? I don't know. Or maybe other stuff. If car cost, example, $55,000, let's divide this, like hundreds cars you can buy for this price. Hundreds. Yeah, hundreds.
Wow. But you get popcorn.
You do get popcorn.
You can make money the hard way.
It makes sense, and there like so much popcorn. At least you have popcorn for such price. Is that for one ticket? Yes, it is for one ticket. It is for one ticket. That's why I'm shocked. Like I was talking about, like that's what I said before, that I was comparing that you can buy for one ticket several buildings in Arsenyev. I was living sometime in Arsenyev, and I love this city in Primorsky Krai. And I was living in Lysozavosk, and Lysozavosk same too. I think that, yeah, it is for one ticket. Oh, wow, one moment, I turned off sound.
About 800 pounds of king crab. We have 6 sushi chefs that come in just for game day to prep sushi fresh. Today in the clubs, we made 1,500 pounds of Wagyu brisket. We made 1,500 meatballs, 2,000 hamburgers, 4,000 nachos.
So you got some Super Bowl food here. What is that?
So these are what we call wow items. First one is a Wagyu brisket stuffed foot-long hot dog. Crispy onions, barbecue sauce, banana peppers.
Gosh.
I think you could do that whole thing yourself.
Yeah, maybe over 2 days.
Right here, serve and serve nacho, garlic poached lobster, cheese sauce, okay, beef tenderloin. It's gonna come with a Super Bowl shot glass full of salsa.
When I see this, I want to eat for sure.
It's a wow dish.
So wow, you heard that? This is my personal favorite. This is a colossal potato stuffed with lobster and king crab, macaroni and cheese, okay? Squeeze the fresh lemon on it, and you go to
so
town.
Much everything. It's so much everything. I think that I didn't try some of this stuff. I mean, like, it looks luxury.
Last but not least, our caramelized donut sundae. I called it Sunday, Sunday, because it's Super Bowl.
Why he pronounced every word? Why? I mean, like, to show how it is special, we already see this. It is... like S-U-N, but he did this fast. I cannot pronounce letters pretty fast. S-U-N-T-A-Y. Yeah, he did this fast at least.
Sunday, and that's got vanilla ice cream, whipped cream, a little sponge.
I would love to try this one, last one. It is delicious because I love sweets. Even if I'm trying to not eat sweets a lot.
Sugar.
Cheers.
Guy Fieri would be jealous of that.
Bottoms up. That's fucking sick.
Did you say the F word on camera?
This is worthy of a fuck. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna take this with me.
Yes. And you can say this on camera, like, even I say this. But
take care, right?
Oh, one more. I did this big screen. One of the things that, yeah, it is cool.
All right, we tailgated, we ate some wild food. Now let's go check out the sickest seats in the NFL.
People are gonna think I'm some sort of like TikToker. Hi, how are you? Go Raiders, go Raiders! Twice in 1 hour, let's go. I'm here with Hunter Beatty, director of Wynn Field Club.
Yep.
Can you tell us a little bit about what's behind these doors?
Yeah, what's behind these doors is something that you won't see anywhere else in the country. It's a full-blown nightclub in the end zone of Allegiant Stadium, spans the entire north end zone. We like to think of it as doing game day the Vegas way.
Wow. Everything's so interesting.
How do you get in here?
You can either buy a ticket on winsocial.com or you can buy a table. We have 29 tables inside, obviously all the bottles. It's like taking Encore Beach Club at the hotel and bringing it here to the stadium.
What's a ticket cost versus a table?
For Raider games, they're $500, and then tables, it just depends on the event. Raider games can vary from $10,000 to $50,000.
Gosh. When they're talking about prices, I feel something like it is crazy. I don't know how to understand. Like $55,000 for one ticket, $1 million. It is like $2 million, 2.5. And when you're thinking about this, like, what is happening? Where all this money go? I mean, like, I don't know. Therefore, even for ticket, like, you will pay taxi for one ticket, probably more than $55,000. Even just only tax.
It's like taking Encore Beach Club at the hotel and bringing it here to the stadium.
What's a ticket cost versus a table?
For Raider games, they're $500, and then tables, it just depends on the event. Raider games can vary from $10,000 to $50,000.
For the Super Bowl, a table will only run you $700,000.
Gosh. When they will stop to throw prices on me, I feel myself miserable. Yes, by the way, when we are talking about prices, like, and support, my advice for you, to become eagle of our community channel, what I said now. And yes, you can support me on Buy Me a Coffee. It is better than buying. Well, I mean, like, some people, maybe they have such money, why not? But my advice for you to support me on Buy Me a Coffee, it is, for me, it is better at least. Okay, let's go.
Well, it's funny because I feel like most people come to a football game to watch a football game. But if you're in this club, I feel like there's a lot of distractions.
We tend to tell people, if you're here to see the X's and O's of the game, you're in the wrong place.
If I really enjoy it, can you maybe put me on the list to come back for the Super Bowl?
Yeah, right?
So you're saying there's a chance.
All day was hitting
I'm not usually a bottle service guy, but since they got me a table, I feel like it's only polite to accept. Let's go check that out.
What time to be alive?
We came, we saw, we conquered. We may or may not have lit the torch, but I'll see you at the Super Bowl. This has been Clay Skipper for All Access.
How does everybody feel about the Super Bowl coming to Vegas?
Ah, he didn't like this.
Woo! Are the Raiders going to win the Super Bowl?
No Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Ross Rick.
I like this video. He didn't like this.
Still always hustling.
I love that.
Every day, baby.
Have a good game.
Yeah, it was fascinating video.
Hyundai Tucson
Okay, and here advertisement, probably my future car. I'm joking. Okay. Can I show my face now? Yes, I can. I was watching video now. And you can see my face from this angle now. Okay, what I want to tell you. It was fun. It was really fun for me to watch this. Really fun. I enjoyed every minute of watching this video, and I think it was really cool. It was really cool. Prices, of course, insane. I was comparing these prices with land which you can buy from my region, from Siberia, and I think it was really crazy. And also, I want to read your comments. Most people in the USA could only dream of that, Alex. It is propaganda. Good US propaganda, but it happens everywhere, Alex. Russia, US, UK, Germany. Yeah, I think that you can find such expensive tickets around the world for sure. It is for sure, like, we need to be realistic. The majority of people, they cannot afford like $2 million price. Majority of people, like, I mean, I would never give even $9,000 for tickets. It is too much. $9,000. But you can find those people who love sports a lot, and they're ready to save money and they're ready to spend this money for Super Bowl, because for them this is their life. They love this. They so gosh love it, and that's why they're ready to spend this money, I'm sure, to collect, to find. I mean, like, if you love this one time per year, people ready to spend this. Anyway, it was fun. It was fun for me. I hope that for you it was fun too. 2K, I buy a big e-bike. I have a bike now. I do not have a car, but I have bike, and I'm enjoying bike, to be honest, a lot. And yeah, what I need to tell. Let's drink a little bit. I drink green tea like vodka, and then used how to say my milk cup. Yes, I think that for today it was more than fun, and it was more than enough. If you wish to support me, you can find buy me a coffee. I'm saving money for what? For car, my first car ever. And you can help me where? On Patreon, directly on PayPal. On PayPal it is like I will have money immediately, and I will go maybe immediately to Subway. Why not? And yes, thank you all of you for your support, your comments, your likes, also amazing. You need to know that you are amazing too. Thank you for being today with our wonderful community. I think that it was enjoyable. You are enough. Hope that you will have good day, maybe a wonderful day. Wishing you all of the best, and as always, see you next time.